So you've been promotable for a few weeks. Why am I not a sergeant? How does this work? Today I'm going to tell you about the promotion point worksheet and how you need to keep that updated so you can move up that list and get promoted next month. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Joseph French, and on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the promotion point worksheet. I'm going to talk about where to find it, how to read it, and what to do with it to move you up through the ranks in the United States military. Let's go. Now, if you liked the episode, hit that like button, comment below. I'll be sure to comment you back with any questions that you have on today's episode, and hit that subscribe button for me so you don't miss an episode. Now, the promotion point worksheet is something that tells you how many promotion points you have, and it shows you where you stand against your peers in becoming a non-commissioned officer. Alright, right after you become promotable and you leave that board successful, it is going to become your duty to take care of your promotion point worksheet and make sure it's up to date with all the following so that way you can have the most points you can. Now, I've seen people miss this because they didn't update their PT card with the one they just took, and they missed promotions by 2 points. I've seen it, and then it waited 2 months for them to get picked up next. I've seen that. So your due diligence in taking care and updating this promotion point worksheet is crucial to your success and to you being promoted. All right, first thing we're going to do is go to a search engine and type in ArmyHRC. You're going to click onto the HRC homepage right here. You're going to click the OK button, and in the upper right hand corner, you're going to see a login. Go ahead and log in with your CAC. Once you're done logging in, this is the ArmyHRC homepage. Now, you can find this from your AKO as well, but just easier to type in ArmyHRC. Go up to the top right corner and you're going to type in enlisted promotions. Promotions with an S. Now, if you don't hit it, you got to click it. You need to click enlisted promotions and then go ahead and hit enter. The top one says enlisted promotions. That's the one you're going to click. Now, once you're here, you're going to see this is the enlisted promotion page for every rank. Now, you see a magnitude of ranks on the side. Obviously, those are the ranks that are covered within those quick links. Now, you can see that there's an active component and then there's an active guard reserve component. That is for everything all the way up to the top. You see a magnitude of links in here. It even goes into the cutoff by name. It shows what the cutoff points for that month were and the by name list of who made it for that month posted right there. Now, for this video, I'm going to talk about your promotion point worksheet. You're going to click on that link. It's going to take you to a login again where you're going to click submit. You're going to hit your DoD login and log in one more time. Once you're there, you're going to click the button continue. Now, for security reasons, I blocked out some of my information, but this is exactly what it's going to pull up on your PPW. It's going to have your name, your last four, your date of rank, your BASD, your points effective date. So the last time that this sheet effectively updated. Now again, this promotion point worksheet is telling you how many points you have towards being promoted to either sergeant or staff sergeant. So here you'll see your Army APFT points, max 180 points. Now these amount of points will change depending on if you are going to be an E4 to an E5 or an E5 to an E6. It will say the last date you did an APFT, and it will talk about your total score and your points awarded. You don't see any points for me because I am now moving on to being promoted to an E7, and this PPW is no longer valid for me. Next, you see your weapons qualification. You'll see the last date, you'll see your total number of score, and you'll see your points. This top section for military training has a total max of 340 points. Now again, that could change for E5. Moving on to section B, awards and decorations. Now under here, you'll have all your awards. You see on here, it says limit of 4 COA, 4 certificate of achievement. So if you have 10, you can't continuously get 5 promotion points for each one. You can max out at 20 promotion points. Now in this section, you can max out at 125 points. This is awards, decoration, badges. So we're talking about AAMs, ARCOMs, any kind of badges, air assault, airborne, any badge goes in this area. You can kind of see a couple of the points in this section, and that shows you how you're gaining those points. Now, the last thing you're going to see in the second block is the airborne advantage. Soldiers that are on current jump status for currently jumping out of planes and have a requirement of 4 jumps a year get an additional 30 promotion points. And then all of these are located at the bottom and totaled up for this point. Now, onto the second page, you're going to come up to section C, which is the military education section. This section talks about your professional military education. Now, this is talking about BLC and ALC. Now, you see 20 points for Commandant's List for basic leadership course, 40 points for distinguished leader or distinguished honor grad. These are huge identifiers to move up against your peers. Take these very, very seriously. You'll see this in the awarded points section on the side. Now your resident military training, your ATARS courses, right? This is gonna be your CLS, this is gonna be your combatives, these are gonna be your resident military training courses. Most of these are 1, 2, maybe 3-week courses. You get 4 to 5 promotion points per week. These points are gonna be awarded on the side here as well. Now this is a big one for my younger soldiers. Computer-based training, Army correspondence course. Now I plan on doing an episode on the correspondence courses and completing them, or distant learning Army e-learning courses. Now you see I have 555 hours. Max, I believe, is just over 500 hours, and you'll get those 80 promotion points. Now you can do this on your own through either SSD, the soldier structure development courses. You need to do level 1 before you go to BLC. Or you can just do these on a daily basis when you're at work and you don't have anything to do. This is how you're going to get promoted. These 80 promotion points are huge. When all you're doing is completing some online training, the next day it updates, the next day you got points. Again, section C comes down and the total is right here. On to section D, the last section is the civilian education. You'll see on here completed semester hours, or CLEP, and it's 2 points per semester hours. Now, I have my college on there and then my promotion points right here, right? The big thing for this is to have your Army college credits credentialed at a college, and they'll give you an evaluation saying, if you come to our college, we'll give you 30 college credits. That's a quick way to get 60 promotion points. Even though you may not go to college there, you'll get a transcript from them that awards those 30 semester hours. There's a multitude of colleges you could do that for. We'll come up with that in a future episode. On to the second block, technical certifications. You see on here, I have one. Now for technical certifications, you see them on here, you get 5 to 10 points each for them. Now you can go and type in Army Cool on your local search engine, and it will come up with a web page that shows you, they will show you all technical certifications that apply to your MOS and can earn you 5 to 10 promotion points. Those are quick, easy things to do to add additional promotion points. On to the third block is your defense language proficiency, DLPT. You must be proficient in these languages, and then you also must recertify annually or they'll go away. That's why it has a test date. And the last one is degree completion, where it'll have 20 points for having your degree, associate's degree or bachelor's degree, 20 points. Again, total it up for section D. Now on the bottom here, you're gonna see all the sections and all the totals, coming out to a total of 800. Yes, the max is kind of 798, but you can somehow achieve 800. So this is your section here, and on the very bottom, it's gonna tell you how many promotion points you have. Okay, so now that you know how to find the PPW, you know how to read the PPW, what do you do with it? I did an episode on the Army Trend Report, and that's what you're going to do is take your PPW, take that number that you got at the bottom, and plug it in on the Army Trend Report and see where you sit amongst your peers on who's getting promoted next. Now that trend report is found in the same mass amount of links that you found the PPW, but click that video up top, get after that trend report. All right, now that you know about the promotion point worksheet, spread this to your soldiers, spread this to those future NCOs. Make this a part of NCOPD. I cannot tell you enough that everybody that I've talked to has not learned about the promotion point worksheet. They didn't learn it in SCOPD. They learned about it through hearsay. So here we are today. Let's spread that knowledge. Let's get it going through the ranks, and let's develop these future leaders. That's how you're going to separate yourself from your peers. That's how you're going to dominate the day. That's how you're going to move yourself up through the ranks. And that's the drill. Thanks for watching the episode. I just want to say thanks to all my supporters, everybody that's supported the page and grown it to what it is. I can't thank you enough. I never thought it would be where it's at. Thank you again, and hit that subscribe button. Don't miss a video. If you got a topic that you want to hear, drop it in the comments. I'll talk about it. Let's go.